We'll do a little quick preview. Quick, my recap will be Allura laying down the plan, and that'll also act as a recap. But I'm thinking, do you guys want anything to do before we go into the round room table session? And Allura lays out the plan. Is there any little thing you want to do, or sleepy waking ups?
Yeah, but I thought we already did that.
Yeah, you did.
This
is like the morning leading up to it. Vignettes ahead of time.
I think more that this is more Veritas and Maya are out for blood right now.
Okay. In that case, let's just start up. It's a voiceover, and Allura is giving a speech to the crowds. You and many others are from the Arcana Pansophagar surrounding the round table in the round room, and on the walls, the different panels are showcasing other chapters in different lands. And as she speaks, scenes fade in and out from the previous past episodes. The threat of Exxon is here, and the Hand of Vecna is at play. This shows it on the screen. We can see now from all the connections, all the puzzle pieces all falling together. The 9 realms. This realm is protected from all of the gods because of the earlier calamities when the vengeful gods turned against us. We had to protect ourselves. And of those, Exxon is a general that works for. Exxon is in one of the Helm's realms, and he's out to get us. The Hand of Vecna, who almost reached godhood himself, was thought destroyed. Flashback to last season's or last Adventures episode where Carlos is summoning it, and what's it? That creature, Cthulhu-like creature, comes out and eats them and just drags them down into like this portal and devours them completely. The Chained Oblivion, another one of the brothers and gods, had swallowed the artifact, and now it's in the hands of Exxon. There's collusion happening. They found a way to travel from realm to realm, and possibly more. And now the Hound is back, and it's been controlling Talon. Flash to the normal. This is the last image that Veritas saw. It's him in like all mummified face, sunken in, evil looking, no longer his human self. And he's holding up, it's still the same image of him holding the whatever case, and his mummified hand has been attached, and it's just a still screen of that. For those of you not in the know, before your time, the Hand of Vecna, it still possesses incredible power. It's like all of the evil and animated this hand with magic. It has a will of its own, and it controls whoever holds it. It corrupts you. But whoever holds it has incredible power. And we're seeing images of flashbacks of like victims of it. Black burst, finger of death, teleportation. It's powerful. When we find them, immediately seek backup. We must take them all in force. If and when we are able to take down Talon, you must secure the hand and not get tempted by it. I will be sending many of you. And she starts going over the same plans. Again, she starts saying a little bit more and going over the plans now. It's now in real time, no longer flashbacks. Talon was in one of us. I see now. This was the plan using deceit, infiltration, lies, sabotage. But we are better than that. And we're here to stop the next calamity at any cost. No matter what it takes. We must not let Talon succeed in opening the gates to hell and allowing Exxon and his army to come through. We believe they plan to open up a big enough portal, an opening in a soft spot in any of the a soft spot in between the protections of the realms and exploit that to bring the army in. We must stop it at any cost. Everybody has their missions, different areas to protect. He could be anywhere. We're all sending you to different locations. Once you find or suspect that you know what you're there, communicate back. We will send backup as quickly as possible. Speed is of the essence. We have just still getting our portals back in line. There still may be many areas sabotaged, and there still may be more members of Exxon within you. Be careful, but I believe in all of you, because good will triumph over evil. Any questions?
You're
You're muted.
muted.
Can't hear you.
What was the part after "let me begin"? Sorry, I nodded off there for a second.
Find Talon. Stop him. Call for backup.
Okay. Chop off his hand?
Secure the hand and do not get tempted by it.
Okay.
Does he have to come back alive?
No.
Thank you.
In that case, your assignments, everybody has this, and she's talking back to everybody. You all have your assignments. May the gods be with you. Screens off, flashback, intro music, boom, 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 the tabletop theater, etc., comes back. It's to you guys at this portion of the table. What do you want to do? Do you want to have talk? And also, because of the speech, you guys gain 10 temporary hit points. And you also have 1 vial of the extra strength, nice syringe, bonus action using healing potions. Because you will need shit. This is the leveling up, giving you all the tools you need before facing the big bads.
It's interesting. I would have thought she would have been a higher level than that.
Did you say level up?
Yeah, did you say level up?
No?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you did.
Yeah, that's what we heard. We heard
You
level
guys want to
7.
be level 7?
We're here to level 7.
I mean, it'll take us like 20 minutes for you guys to go the thing. I thought about leveling you guys up previous, but it's just, we're fine. We're fine.
Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Oh, here's 10 extra hit points, and here's the potion. Oh yeah, you're fine.
I think we can all level each other up
I'm
while
going
we're
to give you a
doing this.
hand.
Let me just reiterate, you all are voluntarily, very much
right.
volunteering for against this.
Okay, so you're voluntold us what we're doing. Got it.
Mm.
Voluntold.
Voluntold.
By
Voluntold.
the way, I will be posting in the general chat the commissioned art for Woosterian.
Ooh.
The what?
Commission art for Stallion.
It will be the general chat available for any and all who want to see it in the Discord.
Troll him.
Obviously, come on.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, let's take a time out for a second. 'Cause I'm interested in seeing this.
Somebody said small human.
Oh yeah, yes.
Right back.
Fantastic.
Oh, small humanoid.
All right, I love it. Give me a second, moving back. All right, so anything else that you want to address, discuss, question before
was there one of those? Since we've knocked down a bunch of them, are there any of those SWAT shields available? And do they give you any better than the wooden shield as protection?
Well, it's been many years since actual SWAT artifacts. It's been like at least 30 to 50 generation since the Carlos.
I thought we would have been facing them all along. Oh, okay.
No, you've been facing just normal peoples.
Okay, well, never mind then. I was sworn we were facing SWAT when we were.
There's a couple. There's been a few instances where that I described that they have armor that's D&D equivalent because they've taken the concept of just having like the black and thicker armor, or the one thing influences the other, but without having the actual means of production. The legitimate SWAT artifacts that Woosterian has is because he's been, I don't know, collecting them as favors.
There has been a very serious effort to getting these things.
Yes, and so he's gone through. He's gone through a quest to get them.
Indeed.
Okay, so what are we doing? Because I had to go deal with a laughing child.
We were waiting.
Okay.
We were just talking about Woosterian while you were gone.
Are SWATs and Mysteras dirt runes? Yes, they are. One question about what that means. I mean, that is definitely some dirt runes, and it's there for protection. What do you tell people? What's that mean?
Out of interest sake, what does Maya Devere : repeating _attack _ minus Yudi _ attack mean? It's on the stream, and I don't know why.
Okay, I can remove it.
What is it, though?
We really don't need to deal with it.
Oh. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, anyway.
It's from her Roll20, guys. Don't worry about it. All right, so moving on.
Okay.
In that case. So we were discussing, it's post-speech. You get 10 HP and your usual upgrade, your usual 1 healing potion each. Is there, and then any questions or comments or anything you want to do before we teleport you into danger?
Oh yeah,
Maya,
there's one thing. And one thing I gotta do before we leave, and it's very important.
How much am I getting paid?
Here's the details. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Not in the temple.
Yeah, well, if your god doesn't like it, he can smite me down.
Speaking of which, we are going to another temple.
So you can't do that.
Wait. So I already talked to my second in command.
Yep.
And got everything completed.
Yes. This is right now we have these little moments while little vignette of like flashbacks of little things. You had background, you talking, him nodding, nodding in agreement. Maya, Leia, any last minute details you want to arrange before we go into this? And then I got something for Craig.
So we're temporarily going up 10 hit points. That's all we're doing, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a spot on your character sheet for temporary hit points right below regular ones.
Dirt rune tattoos.
I saw that. I was just making sure that's all we were doing. Thank you.
The only other thing is, Craig, you had, because of last episode's knowledge of like, oh, you know, that's probably where they're going. You talked to somebody and you're like, we're going deep into the mountains, and there is a temple there. That's where our destination is. We're thinking of going. There's usually people that protecting there too, and luckily there's a teleportation to get to nearby, because there's a temple nearby, and you have special temple access to it. But also you can get that's where we're going, basically. That's it. All right, in that case, if there's not any more questions, Allura looks back, is finishing up, talking to a certain group and getting them ready, approaches you. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
As ready as I'll get.
Remember, if you find any sign, communicate back and stop him no matter what. Gods be with you. And she takes you to the signals to the dragonborn girl that you've worked, teleports to weird places sometimes before, and sometimes fucks it up, but she takes you
Thank you for reminding us.
Yeah, you're welcome. She takes you there. She takes you to the teleportation room.
Okay.
She's part of VATS, the Vaguely Accurate Teleportation Service.
You guys get into one of the big circular areas, and she says, "Okay, good luck." Does finishes her little waving pattern, Star Trek type pattern. Veritas.
Before we even go,
Yes.
I already pulled out my knife. My knife is already out.
Fantastic. You're up and ready. And as the things are lights are getting to go, you can see that your hands are slowly starting to get to your knives, and they're up and they're ready. We'll use that as a cross transition to you land in an like a open area. It's deep within the mountains. It's a big opening. You're ready. Stands for action. Things happening. Everybody roll me. I'll describe it and then everybody roll me a perception check. We transition to a deep cavernous area. Very well lit. Very, very, very well lit. There's lights, there are lanterns, fires, a little bit of chaos. There's signs of fight of enemies. Enemies dressed in kind of like black. That same black. I'm gonna go with what Zathras was saying. The same black SWAT style, inspired D&D, kind of cloth armor mixed with metal armor, leatherish armor. Exxon's men, handfuls of them, as well as Crag would recognize Templar fighters for the Platinum Dragon, dressed in platinum, of course, and platinum and purple montage, and with a little bit of blue involved everywhere. Now here, let's see. Everybody did a perception check.
Nobody's done one yet. There we go.
No, I see a bunch of them. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were rolling
I've
as
got
he
it
was
25.
talking.
Okay, I normally hear it beep when they happen. Oh, now I hear it beep.
Yeah. All right. So, Maya, Zathras, and Veritas. You could clearly, I mean, you're up and go to the ready crag. Is you're just looking camera point of view as it's just you looking at your friends or compatriots, members that you recognize here making their last stand. This is very reminiscent of how this adventure started for you. That same flashback, the same feelings. Well, keep it on your point of view for a brief second if you want to have a reaction.
No, not again.
Then cut to Veritas and Maya and Zathras as you clearly see moving up. There's a cave entrance. There's like an ornate, big, giant door open, blasted, kind of blasted open. From inside, there's still like what appears lights, sound, and activity. This seems to be the obvious next direction, and you can see the chaos and battle that way.
Maya's going to instantly do detect magic to see if this is fresh or not.
Use the spell. Go for it. Because I need to know what the range is on this.
Where is it?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
30 feet. Most bears, but on black, but once goes to 3 feet of dirt. Okay, super. As you're walking along, there's still remnants of, with that good of perception, and because you use this spell, you notice something even else. Where there's forms of chaos and battle, on the ground, it's like weird little strange explosions, which at first you thought was the normal new forms of gunpowder and dynamite that this world has been introduced to recently. But no, in fact, that's where you detect magic signs coming from. Like there's magic pockmarks from there. And you communicate that. I mean, that's Wookiee knowledge. Everybody knows this now. Because it's glowing up. It's like, oh, these are magic explosions. And they're kind of smallish in area. And they're weird and peppered but a lot of shit happened in semi-recently, at least within the last 4 hours.
So it's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Do they kind of look like landmines?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah, it's almost like
but they could have been magical landmines. That's what I'm asking.
And this is unlike any weird little spot because they're small. It's almost like, the camera zooms in on one of these things, and it's a hole about, you go up to one of the walls, and like, it can't be landmines because they're up on the wall too. And where there's somebody behind, you can see on the wall, like, a hole this big, almost like a blaster mark.
So like an arcane missile size?
Something like that, yes. Yes, very much like that. But different. And you could recognize that this, with that detect magic spell, it has it has both necrotic and it has dirty or technomancy hints to it.
So it's a blend. Great.
And as you're looking at that same transitions into the entrance to this hall, where you could hear, where as you're approaching, you could transition, the screen transition to the entrance of this hall. It's circular, it's big, and from there you're looking at it walking in, and across from there, there's activity, there's glow, there's movement happening. And roll me one more perception check. Unless there's anything else you want to do to prepare to move up forward.
Hulk smash, aka rage.
You start getting ready. Crack, 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 crack. Look of seriousness on your face. As you do anything else? In that case, as you're doing this, the camera's panning too, and you're looking through downward. Roll me one more perception checks.
All of us?
Yes. Fantastic. Even better. Exactly what I wanted to see. Maya, as you're looking down, you hear there's an ear-piercing, screeching, shrill shriek as you hear Irina's voice echoing down the halls. And as that happens, the camera cuts to, and there's like the place glows. There's like a glow effect. And Veritas in particular, the camera zooms in. Zathras with his Crag looks in and sees like the temple, your temple. In the middle of this, it's up in the air, Irina, being lifted by these strange electrical lights of some sort. In fact, I'm going to show you what you're looking at right now as we transition to the next scene. Here, Irina, she's being lifted by this weird magical effect up into the air, and she's holding like this book or some sort. As she's reading through it and struggling below on the ground, you see with his back turned, Talon doing some weird enchanting thing. And the temple that your temple, the temple to one of the secret temples of protection, a protection here, and it's a protection artifact that's here to hold something back, is being invaded by Talon and this ritual.
I just have to say that's one cool ass picture, Carlos.
Thanks to 2 Minute Tabletop, and I did the effects around Irina there. So thank you. I spent a lot of time on this yesterday, and you'll notice with a lot of those perceptions, Veritas and Maya, here, are some more of those special boxes channeling and startling whatever is happening the heck here. And obviously here's Irina up in the air, and here's you guys down at the bottom of the map. Let's see, I hope. Yeah, all right, cool.
So I didn't guess this, but does that guy have the Hand of Vecna on him?
What?
The Hand of Vecna.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yes, you could totally see the Hand of Vecna on him.
Child.
And as he's doing this thing, he turns around and senses your presence, and he smiles. You're too late. Veritas, you got something for me?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at him.
And you brought the troublemaker too. And with that, he stops his focus. Whatever chant starts happening, and it's already like doing its effect, he turns around and starts setting up this like ball of motion of magic thing. You're not gonna stop me now. You're too late. And with that, let's start rolling some initiative. Oh boy, here we go. The big fight. I'm unprepared.
Master rules at the moment for me.
It happens sometimes, buddy.
Oh
You know,
boy, here
it's
we go, killing
performance
again.
anxiety. But you know, we can at least cuddle. All right.
Oh, are you trying to say I'm going to be little spin to your big spin again, Carlos? Is that what you're trying to say?
All right, so Craig's at a 3. Oh, I need to roll guys.
Can you guys see mine? Because it says I have no tokens, apparently. Connected.
That we all get that same message.
Yeah, only you only get that message if you don't select your character on the battlefield first.
Which you don't have, so
Yes,
let's go with Talon.
I can't even. I can't. Oops, that's why, because I'm in the wrong.
And
It's okay. I can't select it now.
let's go with one more. I'll let these guys go. And as he's starting to sing and the initiative, he says, and he says, he starts whispering and saying, "Get them!" As from out of the corners, a couple of others appear. Let's add their initiative too. Okay, so what do we got? Top of the round, Maya and Zathras.
Maya's actually gonna.
Wait. No. I'm just trying to get the order here. Top of the round is Maya and Zathras. Who's got the better initiative, or do you guys want to do rollies?
I have it. My dex is 14.
His dex
It
is
looks
14.
like Zathras has a +2 and Maya has +1. So
No, I have a
Zathras
+2, but it doesn't come up. We don't know what happened. Because remember,
What's
we
your
didn't
So
have-
then you
dexterity?
should have 20.
All right. Well, then it's Maya first, which is appropriate to the story, followed by Zathras, which I really enjoy, followed by Veritas. Fantastic. She goes
Then
before.
it's Talon and Leia.
At the same time.
Do I want to separate Leia from Maya? Might as well.
Yeah.
Talon, Leia, and then
Woosterian.
Sterian.
And then
it's the-
Craig!
Then it's Bandit.
No, then Bandit.
Oh
And
my
then-
God, Craig, a 3?
Yeah. Like last
what-
time.
Then Slowpoke. Craig.
Right. I don't need that. I've been getting that from the fiance who has been playing Pokemon. Going,
Right.
oh, you're my Snorlax or you're my Slowpoke and all that sort of stuff. I'm like, right.
No. You're our side duck.
Wow. Wow.
So top of the round. Top of the round. As he's doing this thing, and he says, "Stop them," and it reverberates at the same time. Irina, who's up on the top, like doing something, like her voice as well says, "Stop them. Stop them," and her voice like does this like echoey thing, primal scream, and it starts bouncing and getting louder and louder, and starts bouncing off of the walls, and everybody's ear starts hurting. I want you all to roll me a Constitution saving throw, or take some psychic damage.
Too bad it ain't poison.
Ouch.
So what do you got? That's a save. That's a save. Woosterian does not save. Oof, terrible. Oh yeah, your constitution is crap, isn't it?
It's actually not crap. It's 13, but
Oh yeah, no, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. You
I just rolled
well.
very crappy.
And Leia, your in particular, your ear starts like bleeding as the psychic damage comes out. Everybody else takes half. Here's the damage. A total of 12. So everybody else just takes 6, and don't forget you have 10 temporary hit points.
No, I don't anymore.
Yeah.
And she takes 12, correct?
Yeah. Leah takes a full 12 with. So now you only really take 2 because minus the temporary hit points. Everybody else takes only 6, unless you have some special ability to blah blah blah.
Does my amulet help me?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you're already saved, so Veritas did fine. You only take 6, but the amulet doesn't do anything. The amulet, you know what it does. If there's a roll, and whether it's for you to hit or an enemy to hit, or for one of your friends to hit, or whatever, you get any point, ask for a reroll, and take the best out of any of the results.
Okay.
It's but you're only gonna get to use it once, maybe. We'll see.
How nice can you be, Tom? That's what you're saying.
Depends on what the story says. So after that echoes reverb, top of the round, Maya, with almost like a look of, I don't know, you top of the round, it's on you.
Maya's seeing red, which makes her summon her wildfire spirit immediately.
And what is the wildfire spirit like? Spider, or what is it?
It comes out as a spider, literally.
Oh,
it comes
in
out
that case-
very spidery.
In that case, give me 1 second because I have one right here. Layer to the tokens. How big is it?
Ooh.
I actually put it in there so we know.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna color it. Hang on, I'm gonna color it. What's your color right now?
It's a violet.
Violet.
Anywhere within 30 feet of you.
Done. There you go. So here you go. You have control over it. No, not quite the correct color. All right.
And wait for it to show
all
up
right.
on
So
screen.
step 1, you summon. What do you want to do with them?
It shows up anywhere within 30 feet of you, so.
You want to throw it somewhere around here so that it could.
It goes 30 feet. Yeah. So it's gonna be about right there. Yeah.
Okay. So you summon that there, and as it summons, flames burst out, right?
Yes.
So my dude's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
All right.
Against my spell.
Nice.
Against my dex for spell.
Nice.
Against your
Ooh.
spell save DC. Yeah.
Nope.
21.
I have a 14.
Yeah. So he beats that. With. You don't have to do a lot better than that. It just easily sidesteps that. Is there no any lingering damage? Is it just a saber suck? Or?
Well.
Yeah, it's there's no half damage thing.
Okay. So it's a saber suck, but he's there summoned. In combat, she has your initiative, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. Unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take another turn. Another action, like you could tell it to attack, I think, or what?
I could tell it to attack if I wanted to, or I could tell it to, or just keep it there and it just stays in dodge mode.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna just keep it in dodge mode, because what I was gonna do as my bonus action was throw a produce flame at him. It's a lot.
Okay, well then you can do that. Go for it, because that's your action, so you have a bonus action. Go for
Yeah, so I'm doing the produce flame. I'm throwing it at Talon.
it. Click on it, and let's see what happens. And don't forget, it might prompt you to be level 1 or level 2. Zathras, you're on deck.
Oh, I accidentally did under Leia. Sorry.
It's
Okay, that didn't work.
Well, it said the same thing. I mean, I have to just basically do kind of save spell.
Yeah, this isn't a bonus action. This is an action. Casting time 1 action.
Oh yeah,
It is a cantrip.
That doesn't matter. It's still casting time takes 1 action.
Yeah, you have a bonus action if you want to do something. Not when I say bonus action, I don't mean another action. I mean there's things that are miniature actions. They're called bonus actions, and they're only like half actions. So some attacks are bonus actions. This would be a full action to take. This would take 2.
Then I have nothing to do for bonus.
That's perfectly acceptable. Most people don't have a lot of bonus stuff because they're
when I rage, that's a bonus action.
Oh.
When Veritas hides, like does her sneaky thing, that's a bonus action.
Hence, and that's what gives you the bonus action to tell him to do. You can use your bonus action to tell him to do something else. But all right, moving on. Zathras, you're up.
I am so conflicted right now. I am so conflicted.
Why?
Who gets the javelin?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Make sure to throw it to Irina.
That's what I was thinking.
And stop the entire world-ending event by killing her. That would be a good. That would be a solution.
That was.
I don't know,
because I've already thrown one at her before in the past. Remember?
You have.
I think Maya. I think Maya might kill you, though. I mean,
yes, but that's when she was asking me to. So she didn't ask me. She said, "Stop them." Well, I'm going to assume that means stop Talon. So I'll go after Talon instead.
All right.
So,
don't get in my way.
Maya, did you want to move or anything? And also, Zathras, you can move if you want.
Yeah, no, I'll move afterwards.
And actually, are you seeing everybody correctly? Did I make sure that... Oh, no, Talon is not showing up correctly. It just doesn't have the big old red ring, does he?
No, he's just a solid thing.
You know what? It's because of that. I forgot to tell it to give everybody control.
I'm actually going to move out right there.
There you go.
That's a
now
distance.
you can see it. And the spider. Yeah, there we go. Now that looks correct.
Is he up on like some sort of a dais?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just he's activated all these runes and stuff. Whatever spell is being enacted is happening. This temple is on top of a ley line, and that's what Crag's artifact was kind of protecting against, was a ley line where there's a soft spot. And
whoa. I just got a pop-up reminder about a card show tomorrow. That's exciting. I'm going to, as my action, I'm going to do a couple of attacks on him.
Go for it. Throw it.
20?
Let's see. 20. This is going to be fun. Bring up Talon. The camera zooms up on Talon, and you could tell that he's got a shimmering glow. Since Maya has detect magic, she's not close enough to tell though. But visually, you can see both mage armor is lit on. As you throw this thing,
she's close enough now.
He's going to. This is close enough. Then he's glowing with mage armor protection, and also as you throw this thing, he's going to use a reaction to.
He's thrown outside the. Is that a disadvantage range?
Is it?
Yeah.
What? I'm not throwing from very far.
Where if you're staying where you are, you're
only
more
50 feet.
Yeah, but you only for it to be at the optimum range for the javelin, it's 30, 120.
Yeah, it's 30. Yeah, that's true. It's 30 feet, so you have to get within 30 feet.
Okay, I'll move up first then.
Otherwise, you take disadvantage.
Yeah, you can throw from there. It's just at disadvantage. That's it.
Fantastic. Yes. Okay. So as a reaction, he's going to use a special thing. Where is it? Shield.
Oh. Did you roll my damage for me?
It does that. No, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was trying to see if it gave me like the where you were seeing the distance, and then I saw it like, oh, it's above it, where it says 3120. Anyways, so he throws up a shield, a barrier. Like puts up his non-Vecna hand, and a temporary shield reinforces around the area, and the javelin slows down, and then stops and falls to the ground on the first one.
Anyone have counter spell?
I don't have any blue mana. Oh, sorry, wrong game.
So to the end, till the start of his turn.
This barrier of magic force appears and protects you.
+5.
Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 AC bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile. Okay. So I'll just have to roll better then.
Yeah.
Better than a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm +8. So
He just rolls a natural 20 there.
well, yeah, that would be 28. That would be a lot better. Sure. I will throw another javelin. 27.
That hits.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your any shield you want. Take 8.
And as the first one, as the second one, now it still comes through, but this time you went through with so much force, it doesn't slow down enough before it impacts him a little bit on the side and takes the brunt of it. And still with the shield, he throws it up, uses the shield force to like throw it across the room, and where left a gash after he throws it. You can see the gash of damage. How much damage? 8 damage. 8 damage. Got it. Good to know.
And I've moved 20. So I don't know how I cut this corner. That's 15. So one more would be there. Okay. I'll do the rest of my movement and get to here.
As you move there.
Oh, you never showed us where the other bad guys were.
Yeah.
You're right. I did it.
I don't see
You
them.
just populated one of them.
I didn't even see
It was
that
right
one.
next to you. And as you went.
I didn't see any.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we don't see
On
none.
the wrong layer.
Oh, you mean there was a guy there? Well, thanks.
Yes. I mean, there's a guy like.
He's stealthed.
You just ran right into him. That's it.
Yeah, basically.
Very brave of you.
And because of that, you're going to take an attack of opportunity. Because as you're like seemingly running by him unannounced, he's been prepped and ready for like the first person that comes by here. I'm going to attack.
Well, if he's already had his turn, he could have prepared an attack.
Yeah.
But this wouldn't be an attack of opportunity. I'm not leaving his
He's not
area
even
of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He prepared his attack for the closest person gets here. I'm going to swing at you here.
Yeah,
Alright.
but he hasn't had his turn yet. Whatever.
When Talon said everybody stopped them, that was their preemptive thingy. They can have what's called a surprise round where they could prep the same way that you guys prepped with your, the same way that you prepped. They get to prep. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Level 7, I can't be surprised. Never mind. It's not level 6. Okay.
All that fussing for nothing. There we
All
go.
the fussing for nothing. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got Veritas. You're up.
Well, Veritas is really upset. And she was already prepped before, and she saw him. She wanted to throw it right then and there. But I wasn't allowed.
We could do that as a thing, like as like all this action's happening in slow motion. This thing's been going up, but no, see, I can't allow you to do that because then it gets it too much in your favor. We can't have
I know.
that.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's not fair.
You suck.
Yeah, I do. Again, it's not me. It's Talon. It's Talon in all this.
It's the roll of the dice.
No, I mean literally when I saw his back, I wanted to throw, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't let you. Correct.
he wouldn't let me.
Yeah, it was a
Correct.
cutscene. You can't do that during a cutscene.
Exactly correct. That is exactly correct. That's why
Okay.
this cutscenes to prevent you from like kid and skip and get into the good narrative bit that pisses you off, so that now it's
Yeah.
your turn and do what the fuck you want to do. What is it?
And what I want to do is like throw my fucking dagger.
You gotta get close.
How far am I?
First off, throw it, and or at least click on it. Oh, how far? Oh, where are you? All right, let's find out. Somebody help. Let's see. There's a. Where are you at? You're here. He is exactly 40 feet away. 45 feet away from you.
How far is my returnable dagger?
No, click on it. It'll tell us. Just click on it. Until so that it does the throw. Oh, there it does. 30 feet. 30 feet. Anything past 30 feet, it's rolls with a disadvantage.
Apparently, you have infinite range.
That's not right, is it? Dagger D&D 5e. Dagger D&D 5e. That sounds right, but also not. It's 20 and 60. Okay, there's... I don't know why.
So maybe
It's
that's a
20
magic
and 60.
item, and because it's a magic item, it has a range of 30 and something.
She needs to have picked a feat that allows her to like ignore range or cover, which I don't know that she did.
I have no idea.
So probably no.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
You need to move up into this area.
Yeah.
Okay. Can she like run up to like Maya, do her throw, and then run again as the bonus?
How much movement do you have?
She has 30.
Okay.
She actually has 30. And
So if you use up 25 to get in range, you'll have 5 more feet of movement. Or you can use 30 feet of range, and then as your bonus action, you can dash another 30 feet, but then you won't be able to hide.
Yeah.
And watch out, there might be a guy hiding over around the next corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
All of those things are accurate.
okay, so I'm gonna go up. I'm not hiding. I want him to see me.
All right. You're going to go up and
I'm
you're
gonna
going to throw.
go up to Maya.
You have to go 1 square further than Maya if you want to get in range. They're
Right there.
perfect.
Okay. Then I am going to
25. He's just a little short. You got to probably go next to her.
No, she's moving from Maya.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
my bad. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the doy.
okay.
I misread that.
And then I am going to be okay. Does he have anybody on the opposite side of him?
Roll me. What do you mean opposite side?
On the
Here?
opposite side, do I get sneak?
Oh, there's somebody
No.
here. I mean, Maya put in her thingy.
But that's not within 5 feet. So.
No.
Oh, in that case, no. You don't.
Okay. Well, let me. Okay, now I'm going to attack.
Throw it.
Shooting.
That hits. Throw me some damage without sneak.
Okay, just
Or
turn,
just
took that.
click the damage and ignore whatever it says for sneak.
Pretty much. Nine.
Nice.
Not bad. That's very good. 8 plus 9.
Die!
As looks, little annoying little one. Anything else you want to do? Because he sees you, and as he's finishing up this thing,
I'm gonna go to one of the pillars. If he wants to try and get me, I'm gonna go to one of the pillars and I'll let him do the fireball against the
because
pillar.
you have extra movement. Go for it.
Yeah, if you're with your bonus movement, you can go to this one. Except there's probably a guy in your way.
100%. There's going to be maybe if she. I mean, yes. If you swing by there, there's probably going to be a guy on the way.
I don't care. I'm gonna.
Then do it.
Where's the pillar? I can't see the pillar.
Pillar.
On roll 20?
Yeah, I can't see.
Pillar
It.
is right here.
Can
you move?
The
Can
red
you
boxes.
move? Can you? I can't see the red boxes. Can you move my character to the red box?
Oh, here. Yes. Yes, you're there. And as I was saying, you're going to swing by this guy here. Let's go ahead and reveal him now. Advance, reveal. There. And now, should I change your color so that you're not black and you're easier to find?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So I'm going to switch you over to like grayish white.
Or maybe a white. Sure. Yeah.
How's that?
I don't care.
That's good. All right, so you're here, and you're getting ready to do one of the things. This guy here, as you swing by, as you pass by, you see him there now waiting for you, and as you swing by, he's gonna take his like sword and swipe at you. Here we go. 15 hit.
Nope.
That don't impress me much.
Also, I think you had your. I checked I checked almost everybody's pages and stuff. Your AC was wrong. I think now it's 16, but previously it wasn't set up right. Same with
It's 16.
Yeah, now it's 16, which is correct. And Craig, I thought I could get you some extra health because I'm like, why are you so low on health? But then I was like, oh, it's because I don't think you have a good constitution, I think, or something.
Yeah, because she's not as high as 15.
That's what it was. All right. Anyways, there we go. Well, as
Who's next? We know it's not Craig.
It's Veritas. It is Talon. Talon is next.
Yes. And I know he's like following me, but I wanted to be behind the box. I wanted him to hit the box, not me.
That's not going to happen, no.
Damn it.
No, that's not going to happen.
Hey.
I have something here, but I don't know if I should do it yet.
Go ahead. Kill me.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. That is a lot. Let's do something a little bit less. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So he was prepping something. And as he preps and you're just like moving, he does this cone where this cold effect just goes out and starts. This cold effect starts going out and starts hitting the area. And as he's finishing, you moved out of the way just as he hit this. But everybody else is going to get hit by like this ice storm. Here we go. Boom. In this area here. It's a 20-foot area, so both Maya, Crag, Leia, Usterion is immune to this because it's just outside of his range. You need to give me a saving throw, probably a dexterity. Yeah, a dexterity saving throw. Or take the full damage. Fantastic. I love it.
Shit.
I love it.
Will it be 666? No, 662.
No.
Natural.
Oh.
Down the
one.
street from the
Yeah.
beast.
You're as it lands, and you can see like he was aiming for Veritas, who just quick moves out of the way, and this thing comes by and is slowly hitting, and one of these major blocks of ice hits Maya and just freezes, and at the same
Maya.
time hits you and like knocks off. It's almost like, I mean, if it both cracks open the ice so you become unfrozen, but you're like stunned for a second, and everybody else gets pelted as well. Everybody gets hit for a total of 7 bludgeoning damage, which 7 bludgeoning is the only part of that is halved. for barbarians, and the rest is 15.
Well,
cool
it didn't hit me, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It didn't hit any of you.
He wasn't shooting at me.
So how much damage are we taking? So 7 bludgeoning.
And
7
15
bludgeoning
cold.
and plus 15, so a total of 22. That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Don't
For
forget your
all
10
of us,
temporary
right?
hit points if you still have them.
Yeah, your 10 temporary hit points.
Right.
Correct.
So I'm going down by 18.
All right, moving on. Let's see. Also, one more
Okay,
thing.
my plans changed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
My
Heal
plans
self! Heal self!
And let me make it worse for y'all. Bonus action.
Oh,
Why does-
I've already been involved in a TPK this week. I don't want another one.
Oh, really, buddy? I'm sorry.
There's another one.
Hilarious. It was good fun,
okay.
actually.
So no, they're never fun. They are never fun.
Oh no, in Delta Green they are fun. You're going against potentially Cthulhu.
All right, so here we go.
You expect.
Next is gonna use his bonus action to Misty Step the fuck out of there and get to a different spot.
Right, fair enough.
I just got these emotes. Woo! PPKs.
Right.
Oh,
If
this
Leia
is
keeps
gonna
Where'd
be
he
great.
taking
go?
it, I might.
This is gonna be great.
Where'd he go?
I'm deciding
don't
whether
know.
he should just go invisible. He should maybe just go invisible. No, he missed his steps over here.
Oh, I know it.
What you doing, little girl?
I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, you do not.
Normally
It's
that's
in
when they move out of your
It's when they move
5
out
minute
of
radius, 5
yeah,
foot
getting
radius.
into it does not count.
Yeah.
Getting out of it is because you're running with your back turned.
It kind is a wee bit different than Pathfinder.
Anyways, so that's his full turn. Leia, and then Wusterion, you're up.
So, Leia first, then Wustarian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think right here, real quick. We need some more. Leia's gonna use Cure Wound on herself.
Full action or bonus action? Because if it's Cure Wounds is a big one, but that'll take a full action.
That has to be a full action. That I
Yeah.
know.
Cure Wounds is and that.
Yeah, Cure Wounds is isn't a bonus action at all.
A bonus is Healing Word is a bonus action.
Healing
Using
word,
it.
healing word's a bonus action. Cure Wounds is an action.
It's a
And
full
so
action.
is taking a health potion,
Yeah.
healing potion.
This is a bonus.
Cause.
So which one are you gonna do? You're gonna take the full action or the bonus action?
Wait a minute. She might be actually in range. Let's see. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, she can. I'm gonna move Leia up, and she's gonna hide as she starts singing a tune. You
Well,
hear that
I mean,
swat.
not real hide. Because you could do a full. It would take an entire action to do a full stealth hide. So you could kind of play hide, but I'm not. I mean, it's a certain thing.
You're not a rogue.
I have natural stealth, although for a halfling.
Yeah, but that doesn't allow you to be quicker about it. That's
Yeah.
rogue ability. Halflings are good at it, just not necessarily quick at it.
Because where
Yeah,
I was
but if
putting
you-
her was right around that corner. Like she's not gonna fully go around that corner. She's going like right here. So she's hugging the corner.
Yeah, I gotcha. I mean,
So you're more
thematically,
taking cover than hiding.
Yeah, you could take cover and you could use that as cover, but actual hiding. See, here's the words for it. You can attempt to hide. when you are obscured only by a creature that is at least one thing larger than you. That is what that is. So you can attempt to hide. An attempt will take a full action to do. So, anyways, you're moving up. You're using that as cover. You want to throw a thing?
I was actually going to start singing.
Okay.
Because it's going to take me a minute to do this.
A full minute is going to take the entire length of the battle.
I know.
This will completely take you out of the battle for the entire, for everything. From this point forward, I will just be skipping your turn.
For the next 9 rounds.
A minute less 9 rounds?
It would be 5. It'll be.
It's 6 seconds a round. Oh, yeah. So there's 10 rounds in a minute.
It'll be 10 rounds. I know thematically we're playing these as scenes, but this is one of those things that takes a while, and you just have to prep beforehand.
And it also says if you speak to a humanoid alone for at least 1 minute, well, there's nobody here who's alone.
So I'd suggest just do a different thing.
Well, I can't hit it because I'm still not in range of hitting it.
You can move.
That's all I can do right now is move.
Yep.
She's not geared for anything else besides doing all the bard stuff, which
you could also give inspiration, which is a bard stuff, and you could heal. You could heal and inspire.
Is that making me think of a song? You let me inspire. You let me inspire.
Something's wrong. Sarah, think of what you want to do next.
I already know. I've been waiting for like 10 minutes now.
Okay.
actually Leia's gonna stay back behind and she's gonna actually do heroism on to Craig.
You're gonna do a what?
Heroism.
All right. How does that work?
That's actually a smart thing. Craig is gonna need it.
Yeah, all right, it's a full action. Cool. Done and done. Oh, you suck. All right.
Temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of its turns. On every turn. Oh. It doesn't stack, but... Oh, does it?
So how many, what is your spellcasting ability modifier?
Oh. Yeah, you actually get, they stack. You just add on temporary.
Where do I find that?
It's fine. I'll tell you. It's your spell ability modifier is going to be it's a +7. So you get a total of 7 temporary HP points.
She has charisma for with 20.
No, it's a plus. It's a total +7. So what is it? Is it because of 3? Charisma. Is it a wisdom saving? She's a charisma. Yeah, she's at a 4. So you take either it's a 4 plus the proficiency bonus is 3. So you get. I'm just gonna be the 7 temporary HP points because it's fun. You get a total of 7. You have a bonus action. Do you want to take healing? Healing word. Do you want to healing word anybody? Do you want to give inspiration to anybody?
I can't do healing word because I don't have that.
Okay. Why don't you just give it to yourself?
The cure wounds?
No, the healing word. I'm sure you would have prepped this ahead of time.
Healing words is not one of the ones I can get as bard.
It is literally one of the starting bard things.
The game master said it's literally one of the... So that rules applies from now on, even if it doesn't in the book. Period.
Okay.
If the GM says it, go with the GM.
Yeah,
okay.
go with what the GM says.
Then I'll do healing words.
Let the GM fix it. If it's wrong, let the GM fix it later. Abuse it while you have it.
Yeah.
So who are you healing?
I'm healing myself. She's going to heal herself.
Okay, you heal yourself for 5. Done and done. Next up is Wisterion. Use your terminate your turn.
Okay.
And do you want to finish your movement? You're good where you're at?
Wasn't
You were going to move where? Sorry. Leia.
I'm not moving. I
can-
negated that to give Craig the heroism instead.
You can still move. You can move up to 30.
Leia, step aside.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
All right, done. Wisterion, take your turn.
Wisterion takes out a long pipe from the bag that is way too big for the bag it's coming out of, sets it on his shoulder.
Okay.
Who are you aiming
Straight towards straight along the center line, straight past the fire spirit, straight past the flying girl, and into the box on the other side of the room.
Nice.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1
Nice.
second. Fantastic. How, in that case, you do this thing over here. Pretty much, right?
Yep.
Actually, I think this goes.
It's not big enough to touch any living thing that I can see. I did the calculation. It shouldn't be. Yeah.
Pulls out his book.
Like that, right there, boom. Or even a little bit further back. It's cool. That entire area blows up. Throw your spell, and obviously I'm going to magnify it.
Already there. In the
Fireball. There it is. 21 points of fire damage. This thing needs 20 damage in order to be fucked up. With that, you completely destroy it. I'm going to move this out of the way again.
You see Veritas going, yes!
Okay.
And
This
Larry, give me a second. Whoa. What did I do? Undo.
No.
Sorry, guys. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep. That will be the end of my turn. Oh wait, no, it's not. I'm gonna move. Out of line of fire. Yoink. Tactical movement to cover. Nah.
So
Good enough. I can see
something
from there.
very interesting. So something very interesting happens. Number one.
The wall shifting?
Yeah. Everything in that side gets obliterated. The windows there's like light windows that are producing light just get blown up. Rock is destroyed. It mixes in with that booster, and as always, anytime you blow one of these up with fire, everything gets hurt. Arena gets engulfed in flames as well. When the camera stops and reveals the whatever magic thing is happening that is encircling her and keeping her in place, seems to have protected her against that.
Calculate.
And or at least it didn't quite reach her, and that area is destroyed.
Craig has his book out again.
So, what's next?
Craig. No, wait, it's Bandit.
Mm-hmm.
My things are going wrong.
I'm just trying to maximize what I can do here. That's all.
Oh, yeah, okay. Every time he says something, you have a look on your face.
I had a plan. He then changed it with that bloody ice storm.
Yeah, I do
Don't
that.
worry, I gave you points. Don't forget your points I gave you.
The worst effect of Ice Storm is not
that
hit
was the
points.
Inspire.
It's the difficult terrain
There
that
we
lives
go.
behind.
Heroism. Heroism gave you points.
What does heroism do again?
Heroism
hold on.
gives you temporary hit points on the start of your turn equal to Maya's spellcasting modifier, which according to Carlos is 7.
You gave it to Craig, or I thought you
I
gave it to
Craig.
Zathra? Oh,
Okay, thank
I
you.
gave it to Craig. I didn't give it to Zathras.
Yeah.
Dathra is fine. Craig is about dead.
I'm not about dead.
And by the way, that's
Thereabouts.
every turn for the next minute. After the minute, all the hit points are gone, but it's a stacking phenomena.
That is actually quite good.
So if you don't lose any,
Can't hear you,
Zach
Zathra.
has you muted.
All right, so
It is concentration, so as long as Leia
Oh, yeah.
keeps
Fair
the
enough.
concentration, you'll get those 7 hit points each.
all right, so after Wisterian, if that's the end of your turn, you have
Yep.
bandits and then Craig. So the bandits are going to appear. Sorry, I was fixing the map because apparently I broke it. Here we go. Last things, I'm going to bring these guys out because they're going to appear themselves. So
All right.
show yourselves. Start attacking.
Anybody that deserves a smoke.
You destroyed a couple of unseen unseen dudes. But these guys in the corners show themselves, and they're all going to start attacking. First off, these two.
They no longer have jobs. They were fired.
Yeah.
This is
Fire.
great. First off, this SWAT dude is going to go over here. This one's going to attack you. So first one against Zathras. So first attack against Zathras. Second attack against Veritas, and this one's with doesn't quite with advantage because you got somebody
they're
literally
rogues.
flanking you.
How is he flanking?
That's okay. It didn't hit
Okay.
you anyway.
And okay, so those two miss. One of them hit. Wait, the
Yeah,
first
you
one that
hit
hit
me.
Zathras. That one's really two. Fuck you.
Oh, and it's halved, so I'll take 1. Okay. Oh, and it was off the temporary hit points.
Yeah. The other two.
Ha! You missed.
Let's see what their range is. First off, range 80. Nice. How far is 80? Okay, good. I can shoot everybody. Who's this right here? Craig?
That's
Yeah.
Who's
correct.
this? Leia? Who's this? Wisterion?
Yes.
At least Wisterion has at least partial cover. He's hiding
he
around the
does.
corner.
Yeah, he does.
But he's
All right,
also
so
the most dangerous of these.
this is also true. And Maya's here too. Let's do Maya and then Craig because they're the closest ones. So the camera cuts to one of these dudes. They take they pull out what the audience would recognize as a sort of seems like an sawed-off double-barreled shotgun. Cracks it open, takes these special what looks to the audience as shells cartridges, but there's runes on them, and they're different colors.
Uh-oh.
Locks it. There's runes that were carved in that start going green, and line up down along the barrel like these different runes. There's a magical hum, and it lines it up. Starts aiming in that direction, and both of them, you hear a deluge of as from both these corners, they start flying towards the center area, hit near the ground, near Maya and Craig, and explode, and also causing damage and shrapnel as the magical effect splatters. And they're going to try to shoot at you now. So here's a shot.
So they're sawed-off grenade launchers. Okay.
They're shot off. The shells have they're throwing spells basically. And here it is. One to hit you. The first one for what is it? The first one.
Okay. Whatever they were shooting
the
at.
second one for Craig.
Yeah.
Don't think a 9 or a 5 are going to do much.
They did like this, like you see like the arch. And the arch just barely lands in front of both of you against the ground and explodes, and that's like the thing that I had previewed. So they miss. Okay.
It's fairy dust.
Craig, It is now your turn.
Okay. So bonus action. So who's actually injured that I can see there?
Leia?
Maya,
So,
Leia.
Maya and Leia?
Wisterian hasn't taken any damage,
No.
I'm guessing.
Why does Leia have 19 hit points?
I'm actually once I got rid of my temporary, I start using it as a counter to go up of how much damage I'm taking. So I remember what my
Good call. Got it.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is bonus action, cast Mass Healing Word.
Ooh, fantastic.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice you can see within range.
What's your
Okay.
range?
Yeah.
That is 60 feet. I think I can't see.
I don't think you can see Veritas.
So if you
and I think
move,
I
if you move here, oops, hang on. If you
I haven't
move
taken
closer
any
to
damage.
here, you'll have
Ooh.
line of sight to everybody.
Yep, hold on.
Move there, and you'll have line of sight to everybody. Actually, here, because then you'll need line of sight to Wisterion as well.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, you
Now
don't
you
need
have
line
good
of
line
sight
of
to
sight.
me because I've only taken temporary damage.
Right. No, but that's fine. So move there. Bonus action. Mass Healing Word there. So I'll just.
Also, do you want to include Irina with that?
Oh, she's been protected.
Well,
There.
she maybe took half damage, partial damage.
Fighting us. We want her unconscious.
wait, we will get
I'm
there.
doing the I'm doing the party there.
Okay. Leave Urena to Maya and Leia.
All right.
Right, hold
That is
on,
Maya's goal.
cast,
She's gonna get the girl out.
And Leia's gonna stab her.
So I'm just gonna,
I
Third
thought that was
level.
my job. Ooh.
right, but
Is that
that's
the
No,
Sorry,
your
sir.
job is to help
Okay,
me
so-
get
okay,
along.
but I gain extra. Okay. What
Because
is
your
it?
spell, yeah.
Yeah, so I gain extra. So because of my being life domain, I gain 2 plus the spell level. So that's actually 5 on top of that. So that's 8 there. So everyone that I'm looking at, if you've taken damage, you get 8 hit points back there.
Nice.
Also, because any spell I'm doing, okay, when you cast a spell of first level or higher that restores hit points, I then gain 5 hit points myself because of my blessed hands, blessed healer. So I was on 24, so I'm up to 29.
So I thought everybody just got 3, and then you get a total of 8.
No.
Okay.
So no, everyone's getting a total of 8 because my actual spells do a lot more. Okay.
Fantastic. Done and done.
And then I'm going to cast one of my channel divinities.
All right.
there.
This was your bonus action. Now, Channel Divinity is your action.
Yep, my channel divinity.
Fantastic.
Which is then when I just get to the actual wording of it again. So I'm going to preserve life. Okay. So
Alright.
as an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. So that's 30 hit points. So who is really damaged here?
I don't think anybody's gotten a major hit yet. I think you just restored everybody. Does anybody have any left?
Who's got hit points missing? How many are people missing here? Because
Leia-
I missed.
I think you can save that one for later.
Oh, I'm missing quite a bit there, so I'm going to put myself back up. But I'm most put everyone else back up at the same time.
Oh, I
But
see.
Leia and Maya are the only ones that are down, but they're down by like 10 each.
Yeah, that's fine because I'm going to split it between the 3 of us then.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, so that puts me back up to 39 hit points.
No.
So explain what Maya and Leia are doing. Taking it.
Getting 10 hit points back.
Okay.
You're getting 10 hit points back.
There.
So now
you're
you're
up.
less damaged. You're less damaged now. 10,
Yeah.
10, 10, right?
Yep.
That's how you're spending it? Fantastic. As you present it, it like shines, and whatever darkness and redness around temporarily, the music score changes from battle music to more of like a wah and heavenly sound, and for a second everybody's resolve looks better, and that's good. That's good. End of your turn?
Yep.
That's good, because as that's happening, top of the round, at the top, Irina, the light is, she's like, no, Exxon demands, and she starts screaming again, no, and the walls reverberate one more time, in anger, and everybody has to hold their ears one more time. One more Constitution saving throw.
21.
10.
10. Oh no. Oh no.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Greg, you're giving me your rolls.
Oh yeah, I'm there. As
Oh
well.
yeah, just blame me.
Yeah, that's all your fault. It's always your fault.
Oh no. So not yet. I'll say this from last round. Okay, so
that's that Constitution save.
only Zathras saved.
And Woosterian.
Zathras and Stern saved. Everybody else takes some psychic damage. Those who saved take half.
How much is that psychic damage?
6.
6 total, so half of that is 3.
And then
I'm actually taking real damage. That's no fair.
Maya has to do a concentration save.
Yeah, as you guys said, either 10 or above on concentration save. Anybody who's got concentration holds.
Constitution save, you mean?
Yeah, concentration. But
Yeah.
Keep our concentration though.
Yeah, that's correct. That's why I always call it a concentration save instead of constitution, because it
I
sounds
was
so
going
similar.
to say. Oh,
Yeah.
Leia,
You
Leia,
keep it.
Yeah, Leia, keep
Perfect. Done and done. All right, top of the
Yeah.
round. Speaking of Maya, you're up. What do you want to do?
Constipation save. What?
Concentration save
Maya,
is Constitution save.
Maya is actually going to come back to Leia because she's going to do something stupid with Leia. Or actually, Leia should have came up to her when Woosterian told her to get out of the way. But that's your call.
Whatever, man. I don't care. Put them together.
Okay.
Done and done.
Or you could just hold your action until Leia's
What
turn.
do you guys want to do? Tell me about it, and I'll make it happen.
Maya is going to actually prepare her spirit to actually take Leia on her turn and throw her at Irina.
Okay. You mean this thing right here?
Yep.
Well, then don't you have to? Doesn't Maya have to go up to it? Or
No,
have
I
it
get to
go-
control. I get control that spirit.
So as a
and move
bonus
it.
action, you're getting him to do what now?
Throw Leia at Irina.
Does it have stats? Use your magical thing. It's gonna need a high thing because it's a lot of power. I mean, she's up there, and it's gonna be really difficult. So I mean, if that's your action, go for it. You want to throw Maya? Maya wants.
Maya's
spirit-
gonna have
go
the
up.
spirit throw Leia because
Okay, so
Leia's
here's
gonna
what
do
we're gonna
something
do.
else
We're gonna-
on her turn. I can hold until
No.
Leia's turn.
I mean, no. Why? It's Maya's turn right now. Literally, it is your turn, Maya. What do you want to? How are you involving Leia in any way, shape, or form? What do we need to involve Leia for this on?
Leia's got a spell that she should be able to use willingly on Irina.
Oh, in that case, hold your turn.
Yes, that's why I was gonna hold it.
I thought you said the spirits, so I'm like, what?
Yeah,
what are
I'm
you talking
using the
about?
spirit to help Leia later, but I can do it on that turn. I can have them do it together.
All right, if you do it now, I'll let you roll. If you do it later, I'll let you roll with advantage. Make your choice.
I'll roll later with advantage.
Okay, moving on. Maya is holding her turn until it gets to Leia. Zathras, you're up. What do you want to do?
Bonus action, take out the appropriate weapons. And remove this thing in front of me.
The sweat guy or the box?
Well, I'm engaged with the SWAT guy. What do I care about an attack of opportunity? You're right. Fuck it. I'm going to go for the... By the way, there is no box on that side. I assume there's supposed to be a box there?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't see it? Hang on. Let me check the map. Why? Oh, you're right. You
It's
guys
an
aren't seeing it.
Inviso box.
No, you know what? Maybe they're hang on, maybe they're in the wrong.
I see one. I saw
They're in the
box that
GM
was
layer.
at
That's
top.
I think they're in the GM layer. That's why.
No,
Dang
the
it.
box on the right was fine, and the box at the back was fine. It's just there's no
Oh.
box on the left. There we go.
There.
So go ahead, do your damnedest. I'm going to move.
All right. Miss.
Missed. And I'm going to hack it with my axe twice,
Go ahead.
unless the first one destroys it. 16.
That's not enough.
That's not enough to hit.
I take that back. That is enough to hit it because it's an immovable object.
Okay.
It's got protections on it, spell protections. It's got HP. Do your damage.
12.
12. You hit it. And with that 12, what is it? A battle axe? It
Yes.
splices down and it starts sparking and breaking in half.
Okay.
And with it, the protections on it go off. You take in return double that damage back at you.
Ow.
In what form?
Ouch.
Roll me a let's see. Do a dexterity saving throw. No, it's just gonna do it's in.
No, in what form he means. So
Yeah,
is
I
it-
know whether because it's going to depend on whether he gets to have it or not. It's necrotic energy. So first, just roll
So
me a dexterity.
it's not half.
Yeah.
I know it's not half. So roll me a dexterity saving throw to see if you could take all of it or half of it.
I take all of it.
There you go. As you weren't expecting it at all to like react back at you. They've been upgraded.
So that's 24.
Yeah, you take 24 necrotic damage as this electrical energy scrolls up the axe and hits you and just locks you into place. And the electrical energy, the CGI effect, they're going to put blackened electrical energy as well on the.
And you know how much I give a shit? I'm swinging again.
Do it.
It might
you do
kill
it,
me,
painful.
But I'm taking this thing out.
Right.
Go
So
for
you're
it.
telling me to get Revivify ready. Okay.
Yeah, I'm swinging again.
Fantastic.
23,
Oh yeah, that hits obviously. Yes. Throw me some damage.
11 more.
11 more damage is enough. It has a total of 20 HP.
Okay, so it's taken
Roll me another
23.
dexterity saving throw.
8. Unless I get... No, I guess I don't get any. That's strength saving throws.
So you take 22 of necrotic damage back at you. As
Ouch.
with the last one, you're still holding down, and it blows up in this big old like thing, and it's big black and greenish explosion as the iridium, as well as whatever necrotic stuff is built into this, blows up in your face.
Did the guppy behind me take any damage from this?
For range wise, yeah. Let's decide on the range. I say yes, because now we've increased the range so that anybody else who tries it with on a ranged weapon some shit will happen. Boom, he's gone. Actually, let's just move him off screen because they use him again. Whatever.
Okay, and as a bonus action, What are these healing things we had given to us?
Oh, that was last round. Did you not hear?
Oh no! We have the syringe. Remember?
Well, yeah, but we got a super syringe or something. One super syringe, whatever. How much damage?
It is an uncommon 4d4 plus 4.
Jeez.
4d4.
This is when he rolls like all ones.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh, he did.
2 ones.
He rolled 2.
I'll take it.
If Veritas said and Wusterian said you will roll ones, would they have rolled ones also?
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm just saying, is it just like he got 2 ones because 2 of us jinxed him by saying
So basically I'm back up to Craig's starting hit points. Well, not quite. I'm at 26 now.
Veritas.
Craig's not that low. He's at he's got 42 at full.
And he's getting extra as Leia keeps her concentration.
Oh no, maybe with Wusterian.
I say
so that's
2
a good,
out of
perfect,
3.
that's a great turn.
Bad.
That's a great turn. The camera's gonna stop there unless there's anything else you want to do.
Does the ziggy zaggy bit go away?
Yeah. Let me discard that. Good call. Wrong one.
The whole map moved.
Earthquakes again.
Don't play with my map.
Actually,
sir.
this is really weird because I was going to use the rest of my movement to go to that square that you were moving me into.
Oh. All right. Well, done and done. Camera cuts to we're done with that. You can see arenas like that whole thing flashes and that line is gone. And cut to now Talon looking at that. No, I won't let you. And as he looks straight ahead at you, Veritas, cut to you. Your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm right here, and he's right there.
The box is right there.
And the box is right there.
Yikes.
And there's only one. I look at him, it's like, well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. And I'm more concerned about Talon than I am about the box right now, because he's like right there in front of me. I'm gonna hit him with my dagger.
Do it.
And oh, I'm in the middle, aren't I?
Yeah, you don't have advantage, and you don't have sneak attack at all.
Yeah, you're not gonna do much.
You're just going off of pure blind rage. And if you wanted to, you could have a bonus action to either disengage and run away, or to run twice the distance, which you don't need to do, or to do a hit attack with minimal damage, which will do a 1d4, and that's it. So you can take 2 attacks
plus any modifiers you have.
So you take your normal attack, and if you want, you could either run away or hit him again for less damage.
I'm just going to hit him.
Given you have blinking daggers, you can use your bonus action, disengage, and move like further away, 20 feet from him.
That's the thing you can do, yeah.
And then throw the dagger.
Yeah.
And then
but
it's the same.
Do I have an attack? Is there an attack of opportunity for getting me out of
Not if you disengage.
No, if you
I'm going to do exactly that. What?
Frog, you brought up acrobatics. Couldn't she use acrobatics in this part?
To do what?
No, it's a disengage that.
Yeah, it's the
It's disengage.
It's the acrobatics wouldn't help. I mean, she could use it. It would be using her entire action to do something else if we use acrobatics. No.
Okay.
So yes, you can either you can move away and attempt to hide, but they'll take.
No, I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to hide. I'm going to disengage. I'm going to disengage, move, and then attack.
Hit him and disengage. Whether you disengage and hit him first doesn't matter. Do them both. Do your attack. Let's see how much it works. And also, where do you want to go to? That hits. Even with the shield that by now has this, it actually is still up. His shield. Yeah. Did he take a turn?
No, I'm first before him.
Yeah, his shield is still up. His AC is 25. Is it 25? Wait, how much is it?
No.
No. It's not that high. It's. Give me one quick second, guys. One quick second. It's important. Shield.
And
Shield.
it's just 9.
23, I think.
Shield. It gives us an extra +5, which his current AC is. His current AC is. Where is it? 15. So plus an extra. His AC is 20. So
I got
yeah,
him.
that goes through.
And 9.
9
Because I don't get the get the sneaky. So I just get the 9.
And you rolled one of them with minimal. Okay, that's fine. Talon, 17 plus 9 is 26. And where do you want to move to? You want to move to there?
I already moved here.
Yeah.
Done and done. Talon. Talon's turn.
I don't care. She's not happy with him.
Oh. What's your AC? How much hit points do you have right now?
Me?
Yeah.
55.
Nice.
Let's change that.
Jeez.
What?
What?
Well, actually, I have 59.
Yeah. With that hit, you're an annoying fly. And he his the left hand, the Vecna hand points.
Uh-oh.
Finger of death.
Oh, God.
And it's because it's from Vecna's hand, it's stronger and it has a higher AC. I'm gonna roll it for you now.
DC?
You've as much as he's pissed you off, he's pissed off at you too. Here,
I don't
take
give a
this. Here's the
Ow!
description.
What does it say?
You better save.
Save of 18, not 14. Save of 18. A bolt of necrotic energy reaches out for you. You must make a Constitution saving throw of 18 or higher, or take full damage or half.
Yeah.
Half damage is gonna be lethal.
Okay. No, I didn't make it.
Almost like
Pray he rolls once. Pray he rolls once.
He already rolled the damage.
Yeah. So the
How much did you roll?
It's 68 or 62. Sorry,
78
plus 30 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No. First off, so here, let me describe what's happening. So the finger points it at you. This electric kind of electric thingy, almost like how Star Wars, A New Hope, or Return of the Empire doing like that thing with the necrotic electricity. That's what's going out at you. You feel like the life force being sucked out of your face.
Oh, what happened to him?
Talon, exactly what happened to him. You could feel it at this point. That same painful memory is getting into you. You're getting all this. You take a total of 32, a total of 32 necrotic damage. As all of this is just really, as it's just hitting you and right in the chest area, just turning black, and then you can feel like being mummified and being all of this. It's stupidly painful, as well as your body is just twitching. And he lifts off his finger and it's just smoking. No, you will not stop me from what I need to do. And that's the end of his turn, unless he's got a bonus.
Wait a minute, it's 32?
Yeah.
Okay.
You take a total of 32.
Okay.
I've removed the plus 30 because that would have been lethal for everybody. So.
All right. Okay.
I've removed the plus 30 from the formula.
Right. Okay.
7d8 is quite strong.
Yeah. I would have had 2 hit points left at the beginning of the battle.
So
or 12.
Okay.
Next up is Leia and Wisterian. But Veritas, you want to react? You want to react for a second? What do you want?
I'm like, I say to him, that
Ouch.
yeah, ouch, but I'll be like,
All right.
I'm
So
gonna
Leia
kill him or
and
die
Maya
trying.
are gonna do something.
Leia has got her turn up. Cut
Le-
to Leia and Maya doing
Yeah.
their thing.
So Leia's gonna look right at Maya and go, "Do you trust me not to kill Urena?" Maya looks at Urena, looks back at Maya, going, "You better know what to do." And she goes, "Throw me." Leia says, "Throw me."
No. Toss me. That's the quote.
There you go.
Toss toss your bard to toss your bard to the girl.
Well, it's from the Lord of the Rings. You don't toss a dwarf. But yes, continue.
No,
What's going on?
Toss me. Don't tell the elf.
So Leia's gonna get tossed by Maya and her spirit because she's got to get enough height.
Okay.
And what Leia's going to do if she's able to reach, if Leia can actually reach from the tosses, she is actually going to perform that on Urena.
Feign death?
Yes. Force her to go to sleep.
Because
we
it has
really
to be
don't-
a willing creature. You touch a willing creature.
She is.
That's the thing.
Is she?
Right now she's not.
Arena's not going to be willing.
Yeah.
She's
However, you can-
unwilling, but she's unwilling.
So we don't know yet. So shouldn't that be up to the dice
Yeah,
roll?
let's find out. Let's find out. Well, first off, there's a lot of setup for this to happen, as the music right now is getting dark because it's that low point in the story where the low point where it got complicated, and he's winning, and Veritas is hurt, and in slow motion, you do your thing. Who's Maya is tossing Leia, correct?
Yes, Maya's gonna toss, and then immediately it's gonna be the wild shape. So
Okay, so let's see. Maya, first off, is what's her plus? Hang on a second. Maya, severe copy. Your spell modifier is +6. So roll me a d20 +6. Because I know your strength is in there. So I'm letting you use your magic for this.
and she didn't roll it.
She didn't, it didn't quite reach. She's going up there and Leia is going, I got it. And just when she's about to touch, she falls down and at a different spot. Close, but no cigar. However, let's see. You guys need to move up a little bit closer in order to do that. And where do you want to land? You can land past her or just below her or near her?
I was gonna say
somewhere?
low, right before her, if it was too short.
Okay, fantastic. Done and done. I think that's one of the moves. So now Leia has her full action then, because Maya used her movement to do that. And since you couldn't cast, you still have your action if you want to use it for something else.
Maya still has her action, or does
Action and bonus action. Maya's turn is done.
okay? So Leia's got all her stuff. Got it. Well,
I did say with advantage.
yes, you
Didn't
did
I?
say yes.
yes, with advantage.
I'm just remembering right now. Okay. Roll it again.
Roll it again.
You can tell I'm reading for you guys. Oh, well, what's the 20? Come on, that hits, all right. Okay. Leia lands on there. You've grappled now. You can tell now, like she's surrounded by like this electricity, but now that it's gone, you're able to physically touch her, and you're the small person. And
what are you doing? Get up from your water.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna tell her I'm here for Maya. Please let me help you.
No.
Roll me a persuasion check.
You did ask.
I love it how it gives you both 1 and a 20.
Roll with disadvantage. She's in enemy combatant right now.
No. Maya.
Maya.
Maya, we. Maya.
For a second.
Veritas.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a second, the humanity is there in her face, and it's there in her face, and you've got her attention as she's struggling mightily to block. I can only distract him for a little bit. I'm using everything I have to stop his.
Rest as she hits feign death on her.
All right. Target is blinded and incapacitated. Speed. Okay. So now, is that your willing creature? Yeah.
And she's resistant to all damage except a psychic.
Okay. So as you do that, she's still floating, but all of a sudden she's like, ah. And she just like falls asleep, and it's like slowly like drifting down, with you hanging on to her. We'll cut there. Nice. Mysterion, what's up?
Get him! Get him!
Problem is, I don't have a line of sight here, so I'm gonna do the next best thing and lose the line of sight on me, which is over here. Ooh. That would be in the chat, and
He's
then,
invisible.
then movement. Can't move any further than that.
Fantastic.
But yeah.
So let's put a thing on you. Ooh, perfect. Let's do a sneaky. You got a ninja sign on.
That's the end of my turn.
You activate this thing that acts like camouflage, and you just start moving through it, and you have that predator style effect going on happening right now. End turn. Bandits. One of them already disappeared and can't attack Zathras. Good for him. The other one, this one here. Yeah, it's going to do a protective flank and take shots at Veritas. As from here, they're loading. You know, this person here next to Talon, and all three of them start loading up. They're cocking their double-barreled shotgun throwing things. They the SWAT is going to take a shot at Veritas because or Maya. Veritas, Maya, and Crag. Naturally, and Zathras. Zathras is not interfering anyway. So the middle, Crag, Maya, and Veritas. We're ignoring Leia because she's occupied. She's with her. So each one of you are going to get hit with one of these magic missile style magical bullet effect. Let's see if it hits off any of you. First one, Crag. Second one, Leia. Third one, Veritas.
Miss.
I'm not seeing any. Where are they?
They're in the roll 20.
Yeah, I'm there.
Scroll down to the bottom.
I am.
Do you see the invisibility spell?
I see that's the only thing I see.
Okay, they were after that.
They are after that.
11, 13, and 6.
Didn't hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, here it came.
So 13 hits, right? Because a 13 and 13 it ties, it hits.
13 to hit is your AC for
13.
Maya. 13?
I
Yeah.
did it. Damn.
So one of these spells lands near enough that its splash hits you for a total of 6 damage.
6?
6 necrotic damage.
It says damage 3.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Damage 3, correct. Sorry, 3 piercing damage, and so that's all. But there's a concentration. Are you concentrated on something right now?
Yes.
Maya? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Maya.
she's concentrating on Crag.
No, that Leia's the one concentrating on Craig.
All right.
That's a fair point.
All right,
Okay,
what
that's
about
moving on then.
wanted to make sure. Okay.
Moving on then. So that is Bandit's turn. Crag, you're up, and then it'll be top of the round, and some interesting shit will happen.
You sure?
You sure?
Because as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon
All right.
at 3rd level.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I'm then going to make that appear next to Talan, right in front of him. Yep. And I'm going to give it the command to attack Talan.
Let me change your color. What color are you? You're bluish, right?
Yeah.
It's not enough light. Hang on a second. Okay, go for it. Roll your attack.
Yeah.
18.
So
He already rolled it.
18, and he has to hit a.
And he doesn't have a shield anymore.
yeah. So it's 18, and
That's
that
damage.
is,
However, I think he has to do a spell save DC, doesn't he?
nope. It's just a spell attack.
Click on the damage.
Roll. Just roll 2d8.
You just click on spiritual weapon and it'll give you the
It's only going to do 1d8. I'm casting at a higher level.
Won't it prompt you?
Oh,
for the-
for
2d8. Okay, well there it is.
Damage.
Still damage is damage.
yep.
26. Total of now 32 total damage taken.
And then, so that was my bonus. I am then going to move up behind Veritas, and I'm then going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
Oof. As your full action, got it.
Yep.
Do it. What level?
Just one.
All right.
So that's 10 plus. So I'm going to be giving her 5 on top of. No, sorry, 3 on top of that. So she gets 13 there. Because I've got blessed hands there, I then gain.
A few more.
I gain back hit points myself, so I'm back up to full, and I also have then 7 because of the heroism. I'm up to 8 temporary hit points. Also.
Once those temps are gone, they're gone. Sorry.
Yeah.
You don't get the temp. They're done.
The 7 temporary that he gets from heroism, he gets every turn while the concentration is still working.
He gets 7 more every turn.
Ignore.
No, it's 7 every turn.
wait.
It's not 7.
So
more every
Veritas,
turn.
Here, hold on. I'm trying to do math here. Okay. Math in me is not good. Okay, so I had 32 damage.
Yeah, and he just healed 13 of it. So that's 19 damage.
Okay, thank you. Okay. That's what I needed.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All
life
right.
clerics for the win.
Life clerics for the win. Fantastic. So yeah, with that, you're getting a little bit.
Says Zathras moaning in pain over there.
Yeah, Zathras is just bleeding out.
top of the round, with Leia and then still being held onto this thing, and she's no longer able to scream. However, whatever magical things are still in effect, you can see runes are starting to like line up. The ground underneath this area here starts glowing, and it's almost like it starts glowing, and it starts like trying to like crumble down. But we're gonna move this over here, advanced layer, map layer to front.
It's only got one device working.
Yeah, I'm aware, but the spell had already started, and the area underneath starts like, yeah, it's still getting powered.
And Leia was hoping that taking Urena out was the power source.
I don't know the boxes of the power source, presumably.
I don't think she
all
has
of them
to
are
be,
the power source.
I don't think she has to be conscious.
That's what I'm terrified now to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
This area underneath you, it starts getting kind of like wobbly, and like as like it starts glowing, and you can still see like tiles start going like, and where they're breaking down and the tiles are going through underneath, the camera cuts through, and there's like the wormhole effect is starting to come up and happening. You're in terrible terrain. The DC is not terribly high, but because you are holding on to Arena and because you're holding on to Arena and you're there, roll me a dexterity save because the ground is starting to act wonky and it's going to become treacherous.
Wasn't Arena floating in the air?
Yeah.
No,
not anymore.
Start slowly going down, and as you're starting to go down, that's what this dexterity save. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's above a 10, which is exactly what my DC was, because it's starting to get bad, and you could sense that when your feet start touching the ground, and you're still carrying her, and she's still under the magical effect of influence, although she's like now passed out. That area is starting to happen. That's top of the round. That red right now is treacherous terrain, so movement is half speed. So for right now, I think you have her in front of you. Have her. I mean, let's just put for reference sake that you guys are both occupying similar space. Okay.
Squishy.
Stop it. Anyways, that's top of the round.
Okay.
Maya, it is now your turn. You see this happening. She's now there unconscious. You're holding her. The ground beneath her is starting to crumble and fall. Things are happening here. What do you want to do? Maya and then Zathras.
Where is it? Maya is technically going to send the spirit in to help Leia pull out.
Okay.
To help pull out Urena. So
that's a bonus action command, right?
That's the bonus action command. My actual thing is there's Talon's over here with the SWAT.
Yes.
So who's closer? Are they actually both in the same direction? No, dude. Don't play on me. Okay. No one's over there too. Where is it? Where is it?
Looking for the right spell to attack him with, right?
Is it just me or is our stream very fuzzy?
Which
It could be because my
just
resolution.
you, I think.
I've got the quality down to like 360 on mine, just so that it doesn't suck up the bandwidth that I'm. Because I'm also broadcasting, so it might just be us.
On my laptop, it looks fine.
There you go.
On my desktop, the only thing blurry is
It might be.
Veritas's head.
Lower quality than usual, says Froggy.
Yeah, it's lower quality than usual, but yeah. But it's still recognizable.
720 source. Yeah. It seems fine.
All right, let me help you
Maya
out.
is actually going to cast Flame Sphere into this area with Talon and the SWAT.
Flame Sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Flame Sphere. It's an action. Okay, good. And as for any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. All right, so we'll do a. Let me create a thingy. How big is it? 5 foot
5
cube.
feet.
So there's literally
Diameter.
one cube spot. So who do you
Yeah,
want to
one
hit?
square.
You will only hit one person.
Or if you hit right in the middle of, like, if you put it right there, you can hit both.
Yeah,
I'd say
that
if
would
you
be.
ram the sphere into
Okay.
a creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage. Might just want to ram. It's when you ram it in. Okay, not when you cast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It has to go into an empty space and then you
Yeah.
move it. Yeah, so you're going to hit one or the other, presumably Talon.
All right, so you got to put it right here. Right, I'm assuming you're going to put it there then. So and then
Yeah.
what?
So yeah, it's
But
gonna
it's
go
only
right.
it doesn't immediately happen. I think it's only on.
Yeah, ends its turn.
In an unoccupied space of your choice.
Okay, so here's the thing. As an action, you
Ends
conjure it.
with it.
Bonus action. Do you have a bonus action, or did you already use it?
Bonus action went to me taking my spirit in to save Leia and
Yeah.
Irina.
All right. In that case, how about instead? I mean, otherwise you could use your bonus action to push this and cause damage, because otherwise, right now it doesn't cause any damage.
And they have to end their turn in that square, so they're not going to do that.
Or
Correct.
adjacent to it, not in the
Yeah.
sphere.
Right, adjacent to it. So
yeah.
correct. So right now it's not doing anything yet. It'll do it on their turn if they don't leave.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just clarifying for you in case you want to switch stuff around and redo your action.
I have a good unoccupied square for you to put it in.
Or you could redo
How
your
about where
bonus
the
action.
box is?
Time out. That's not a bad idea.
Is that an unoccupied square? Or does the
Yeah,
box count as
you could put it where the
occupying it?
box is at, and that way the box will start catching on fire.
That's a very good
I actually
idea.
like that idea because of the fact that if that blows, it's gonna go on them.
Yes.
It'll start
Mhm.
Yeah.
to catch on fire. Start to.
So
Okay.
can I roll the damage?
Well, it has to wait till its turn. Whatever
Yeah, do
its
it
turn
now.
is.
Roll your damage. Just so that
Yeah,
we know.
because it doesn't really have a turn, does it?
Nope.
Well, it's the bad guys.
And I'm actually doing the third level of it. Bringing it
Really?
up. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so a total of 5? 6
11.
plus 5.
So,
11. 11 fire damage.
But because it's got the protection stuff on it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Is it going to blow back
Yeah,
on Talon?
would it blow back onto them, technically, the damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, I suppose.
Yeah, it does.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Exactly.
So that's 22
They
points.
upgraded it.
However,
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Shit.
realize this or not, the protection spell goes back to the originator. So I think you just caused yourself 22 points of damage as this thing, as does it, and then it flares out and it both hits nearby in that area, but also like it does like a throw back towards you as well. So roll me a dexterity saving throw. Well, I think you take a total of 22 points of damage as well.
It was worth it. Unless it kills you.
At 22, this guy disappears.
You're right next to the healer. Don't worry.
Good. That SWAT guy is gone.
The SWAT guy's gone. At 22, fire damage seems to do less.
For Talon.
Yep.
Who the hunk?
Froggy, really?
Total of 43. He's starting to look very hurt. Actually, that hurt him a lot. 22. Actually, let's see. Hang on. Where's he at? Where are we at? What time wise? Where's his total HP?
I'm sorry, Froggy, but Crag's a wee bit more professional than that.
I just read that.
Craig can't give up his vows, even for Maya.
That's fine. That's your turn. That's good. Everything's good. Who? That was Leia, right? No, that was
Maya.
Maya. Zathras, your turn, and then Veritas.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys. Long range, 2 javelin shots. Well, 1 javelin shot, hopefully, and then I'll hit.
They're hiding. It's harder because there's cover and it's Talon in front of it, who can help dodge.
Well, if I hit Talon, I don't have a problem, but I'm aiming for the box.
He could just like do the thing. So we're adding 3/4 cover on this.
What's the DC on an immovable object anyway? I mean,
It's
the
not that
AC. But I mean, this is with disadvantage. I understand.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Try number 1.
You could just get closer.
Well, no, I can't get that close.
That hits. Roll the damage first.
10. Oh, isn't that convenient? Plus the 11 is 21.
Fuck.
I still have another shot if I'm still alive after that.
As it hits it, you can see like getting ready to it's breaking into multiple bits. However, it's still like when it blows up, it throws the shrapnel because of its protection spell. This charge of continuous shrapnel starts hitting you.
All the way across the room.
Yeah, it's not going to really do a thing. You're too far away for it. It wouldn't. It doesn't look. It's too much. All right. So, anyways, it destroys it, blows up. It completely.
Talon is right there.
It doesn't really hurt him that much though, because again, protection spells. Guess who made these? Guess who's immune to a lot of these protections?
Well, hopefully he's not immune to another pokey object because I have another javelin to throw. Again, disadvantage.
Throw it.
I think I hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Even if he has +5 shield.
Wait, with the 20? No, he does. With a 20, he does the.
15 plus 5 is 20. I rolled a 20. Oh,
Yeah.
that's even if you put his shield back up.
Oh, wait a second. Hey, time out. You originally rolled a 14. I was not seeing that with the disadvantage. With the 14, that wasn't enough to hit it the first one. So no, with the
Okay.
you weren't. Yeah, I was seeing that wrong. No, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm sure
The 20 will hit the
Yeah,
second
okay.
one. Then that destroys it.
Retroactively, it was the second one, so I don't get to shoot at one
That's
again.
exactly
Oh,
it. That's exactly.
Okay, and as okay, I have a movement and a bonus action. Can't quite reach Crag.
It's gone. It's destroyed.
That's as close as I can get to Crag.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're close enough.
And my bonus action is to switch back weapons.
All right.
And that's it.
Veritas.
Veritas. So with this, first off, he turns around, destroyed. He's seen the thing, and he's still chanting. It's too late. It's already happening. But I'll make sure you all die here.
Wait. It's my turn.
I know that, and he's
legendary action.
He's just saying shit. Go for
Okay.
it. Veritas.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Boom boom. Oh,
You want to do?
he's engaged. He's engaged with the spiritual weapon. Does that count as for sneak attack?
It doesn't proc spiritual weapons. Don't. I'd love to give it to you, but in this case, I'm going to say nay. You just double check the rules. Spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon. D&D sneak attack 5e.
That's a complicated search.
It's optional. So the answer is no.
Optional. Okay.
It's GM call.
Actually, I'm gonna allow it because it's Veritas's turn. Go for it. It's legit. It's being distracted. You have advantage and you have sneak attack. Do your worst.
Well,
You want to rush up to him, or do you want to
She
throw
didn't need the advantage.
it? Oh,
21.
21.
Is he dead? Please tell me he's dead.
I don't think so.
It's with the 21. I mean, how do you want to do this?
Oh, really? Yes.
How do I want to do this? Oh my God.
Right,
When I
time out. If there's any children watching, this is when you go to bed. This is going to be graphic.
Okay, I guess I go to bed now.
Yeah.
basically, she looks at him and she's like, "This is for the gentleman. Die, you motherfucker, die!"
Language.
He's already like moving forward, like as he was
English.
expositioning and saying stuff. He's like moving forward. No, it's too late. He starts taking his little step forward. And he's on the ground, dying for a second. As like he's like slowly moving forward, angrily. And he's bleeding out, and where it hits, he reaches to go get it, and it disappears. Obviously, because it returns to you. Black, reddish ichor starts coming out.
At least it's not green.
No, if you kill him for a second, real humanity returns to his face. No longer that depraved, evil look. If you kill him, he only gets stronger. And he's just moving forward slowly and is on his knees. He's close to defeating and just that little last bit of humanity is left on him. Cut back to you. You're a few feet away from Gaz as he tried crawling towards you. And he's pleading the little last bit of human that you recognize as Talon. What do you want to do?
Because has he dropped Vecna's hand?
No,
It's attached to him.
It's attached to him.
Can
So
I
is
like...
this now cinematic mode, or are we still in turn mode?
It's cinematic mode. So anybody.
So
Hold on.
I have a
What do you want to do? Because I don't want to interrupt with Veritas. This is kind of her moment.
I wanted to interrupt her, but yeah.
You're invisible. We're ignoring you.
Exactly. That's the point. You don't know where he is. So he
All right, anyways, let Veritas do her thing first.
Okay.
And I said, too late. And I want to actually cut it off. Cut the arm.
It's going to take a while. I mean, you only have a dagger. It's going to take a while.
I know, I'm going to help him.
And he's still...
I have a battle axe. I'm very good at this. And I have a strength of 20. I can chop it off in one blow.
Okay, fair enough. You'll probably be getting stronger anyway.
So,
I put my foot on the arm.
Ah.
And
In case I miss, I can take your foot off. Okay.
Take you get up close and you put your foot on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You see like the little pained look on his face. He's gonna reach out. Other hand grabbing onto your ankle that's stepping on his thing. Oh, you shouldn't have got close to him. That's so bad on your part. You can see he's starting to, the little tiny bit of life that's still left on him. You could feel his other hand squeezing, fighting with the last bit as his voice, no, I'm gonna kill you. And it starts being painful. He's casting one last big thing. What do you want to do? You want to finish him off? Kill him off?
Yeah.
Thump on his head.
Yeah.
Kill him, he only gets stronger. Didn't we just get that warning?
How do you do it?
Let's chop the hand
He's
off first.
holding on to your ankle. You have your other hands free. What do you want to do? You only have split seconds to react.
No pressure.
All of the pressure. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him.
With one last right through his head. His hands go limp. The red thing in the back. The magical effect, the portal that was starting to become summoned stops happening. The tiles stop glowing, and where they had fallen into this tunnel that was happening, that was glowing red, kind of like a wormish, reddish, hellish tunnel, coalesces almost like magma melting and cooling down into that hard, dark stuff. And you just see where a few of the tiles were just smoke. The room is semi-quiet as
we still got 2 SWAT guys.
They're no longer visible.
We've got 2 invisible SWAT guys.
We could pause here for a second or keep going. Let's pause here for a second, as this is a good dramatic moment to let
This is
ourselves
also
catch our
20
breath.
minutes left of stream time before I gotta go back to work.
Okay, in that case, let's not pause and
Let's not pause.
Let's not pause.
let's not pause here and then just go with Usterion. You're still invisible. Zathras, you're hurt. Maya and Leia are cradling Irina, who's unconscious. Veritas is standing over the dead body of Talon. Crag, hurt, wounded, helping keep everybody afloat. Usterion, did you want to do something?
So they stabbed the Talon dead now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I'm moving up to chop the arm off.
okay. So as soon as the arm is chopped off, Mustarion's gonna snag it and just flee the scene invisible.
Isn't that a hostile action?
Sure is.
Not if it's unattended.
It's right
attended.
in front of me. It's
I am
attended.
standing on it. You have to actually get.
Here's what happens.
Off it.
Here's what happens. With him dead and everybody like standing around him, Zathras takes his big axe. You know exactly where to chop. The arm stays on the ground and just rolls off, and you could see for a split second maybe the hint of like motion, maybe not. Usterion, if you grab this, you will reveal yourself, and you will be turned against the party.
I do grab it and turn visible, going like, Neat. Cast invisibility again.
That happens. And when
Vegetarians then baddie for the next campaign?
I should have just killed all of you and brought my own homies with me.
Does anybody
This
have
would not have
anything?
happened.
Roll me a perception checks, everybody with disadvantage. Woosterian, roll me a stealth or running if you just want to run, or if you want to stealth out of here.
I'm gonna stealth. Do I get an advantage for being invisible?
It depends. If you move quickly, you get advantage. But if you move quickly, it's just normal.
I
If
don't
you
move
move
quickly.
quickly, I'll
very
just swing
slow.
at where the sound
No,
is.
actually, why the heck? I'll move quickly. Just
Do it. 17.
I can't believe that.
Even with the heavy armor, even with the heavy armor, you guys hear the echoing of it. But as everything, it's still bouncing off of this chamber. Nobody rolled good enough to hear.
so even if you swing at something, you swing at nothing.
And as you just hear the footsteps going off screen. At which case now the Rocky Talkies start coming on. So something's happened. Hello, we've been trying to reach you. Something's.
We took out Talon, but now Woosterian's run off with the hand.
With that, everybody looking around at what's just happened.
How's Arena doing, by the way? Oh, she's still feigning death. Never mind.
She's still
That's
feigning
an hour.
death.
Yeah, for another 59 and a half minutes.
So everybody's left there for a second, stunned. The ground, Talon defeated. Hand missing, blood trail. The hand missing, Woosterian gone. The scene shifts. Back at the Arcana Pensophago.
Mysterious.
I was gonna say something for Leia as that was happening and see if you were gonna
Go
allow
for it. Go for it. Do it. What's up?
Leia actually, as we're all standing there, Leia actually does detect thoughts.
I don't know that it'll help you. It's not going to help you in any way, shape, or form.
Yes,
if you
but
want
I'm
to
detecting everybody's thoughts, which means I did detect Woosterian's thoughts as he's running.
Throw me the spell. Let's see where this goes. This won't let you stop him, but you may be able to. Certain creatures.
That you can see. You can't.
You have to be able to target the spell.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you had to show yourself really quickly when you were grabbing that thing.
Leia, I think you're trying to retroactive a way that could have possibly maybe have stopped them or.
Yeah. The point here is that is an action.
Oh,
You have to do it on your turn. If it
Woosterian
was a
has-
reaction, then
we
it's
were out
okay.
of combat, though, so there were no turns.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's been ruled. Woosterian has gotten away with the Hand of Vecna. He is becoming the enemy combatant. Woosterian has made it back at the Arcana Pensophago. Woosterian has made his choice. It's just a different type of betrayal. I don't know or if he was part of Exxon or not. I hope he doesn't. He knows what he's doing. We'll be going after him. For the time being, the threat of Exxon has been completed. He stopped. We've captured any remaining members of the Exxon that remained. We're so tired. You did good. Irina's gonna have a full recovery. It'll take some time for this She's young, and it'll take some time for this nightmare to go over for her. We did it. It cost us dearly. But we're successful. And whatever Woosterian plans, we'll deal with that too. Cut to any of you guys. So if you guys want to have any questions, reactions.
What's gonna happen to Leia, because she was doing stuff with Wisterian at certain places and locations because she was not in the city.
Leia, you knew him best. You've gone on many adventures with him. Did he have any indications, signs?
Not that I
Secret
could.
meetings?
He would disappear.
Roll me history. Oh, insight.
Ooh, insight.
You want insight or history?
Whichever is better for you.
Whichever time you want. Because the answer will depend on what skill you use.
11.
Which it's history. So okay. Well, you know that he has been very into this dirty history, and well, probably because he's a dirty or something along those lines. Because he
pretends he is.
A lot of the places he has been.
Okay, got it. He's a pervert. Okay.
Where he has been with Leia has had some history with the dirty invasion. So with that much skill, that's all I'm going to say.
So he's been he's been collecting things. I don't know what for, but we'll find out. Leia, we'll have a more and more in session to see if we can remember things. And when we mean like a more in-depth session, we mean like a in-depth memory probe session.
If Leia allows it.
If she wants to be probed.
No, it's not just that. Leia was around Wisterian, so we don't know if she had. There could be variants she doesn't even know about.
We'll find out next season, next story. In the meantime,
she's insinuating she's now associated with enemy, aka you guys should be interrogating her.
Zathras is going to go and ask Chance to use the orb to find Woosterian.
We've tried. He's
immune.
Invisibility only works for 1 hour, so you're not constantly being invisible.
Yeah, but he's got
enough time has passed. Enough time has passed.
You are assuming he hasn't developed a way to defend against that.
Yeah. We're setting him up as a new bad guy. He's mysterious right now. We can't get a hold of him. That'll be for next story. Sorry, guys. That's how it is right now.
He's doing that. He's doing a Magneto. He's got the helmet to shield himself from everyone, from Professor Xavier's thoughts.
Veritas, you had something?
Yes. Veritas goes to where the gentleman is buried.
Actually, he's not there. That hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
No, it's just barely been less than a day. However, I will take you aside and I want to speak with you privately. So if it's all right, we'll disassemble everybody else. Maya spends her time, and you can see Maya as a flashback. She's working with Irina and Chance. Zathras is there just doing Zathras things. Crag is licking his wounds and making arrangements for
wounds. I healed myself to full health in that fight.
I meant the attack on the Church of the Platinum Dragon.
Of course, fair enough.
And all the shenanigans that have happened.
Spiritual wounds, you mean then? Okay.
And Veritas, we owe you a great deal of gratitude. And we're in an awkward position with the gentleman being gone. I don't know if you ever mentioned me or not, but we have some history, and I cared for him deeply, and this has hurt me tremendously. But besides a personal level, There's matters of the council that we need to think of. His seat is in absence. It still needs to be filled. I'd like to extend this opportunity to have you as part of the council.
Chance! Excuse me.
Spoke highly. Brother, don't be stealing our thunder right now. Come on.
Come on.
I made you laugh. That's all that matters.
He spoke highly of you, and the position still needs to be filled. Out of a promise, I'm offering it to you. You have a chance to influence and have better over the slums.
Okay.
And with that, we'll close this episode. However, music, credits, post scenes, and there's one post scene in particular I want to get to. But first, we'll do a quick little montage post scene. Anybody want any particular special things? We'll get to Worcester and close to last. Maya, Leia?
Are we level 7?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're level 7.
Yay! Not that it matters.
You could be part of other adventures.
That is true. You didn't kill yourself.
You survived, surprisingly. I threw a lot of shit at you guys.
I'm glad I didn't do.
If not,
too
Craig,
much
do you have anything in
damage.
particular you wanna do for a post scene? What happens to your character after this?
I was gonna say Leia actually stays to herself because of what happened with Wistarian and everything. She stays more towards herself.
Does she want to continue with the Arcana Pansophago, or is her last adventure?
She's probably gonna continue, but again, she's got the eyes against her. Like she is considered.
She's suspect. She's sus.
And
you know what? Maybe no level 7 for you. Maybe. We'll see.
Because she's the thing is her college gets probably found out. She has a college of whispers. So it does make her look really bad on her at this point.
Rumors.
Yes.
Barred with rumors. Oof, that's dangerous.
And it's killing her business, and so she's pretty hurt.
But Leia, you hang out with Veritas all the time.
It still doesn't matter. Whispers are whispers. Once a rumor starts, a rumor starts.
The damage that Talon has done to the institution of both the Council, the land of Exandria, the Arcana Pansophical, is long and lasting and lingers on. These wounds will not heal in time, and many of you, like Leia, will be affected by this. Maya, what about Maya and Irina?
Maya and Irina are working with Chance and Aurora about everything. Maya still is being the instigator, trying to get Irina out in the public. She needs to be around human socialization. So again, they're back at the nightly hideouts.
Got it. All right. Moving on then. Zathras and Crag, what's up?
Well, part of leveling up is training, so I guess I'll be doing some training.
Just the usual.
Level 7 doesn't seem to get you very much, but yeah.
Right. So there you are, just trying out different weapons, bumping up. You're like, level 7, whatever. Just give me something to hit.
Yeah, and you can't spook me at the beginning of a battle anymore. Screw this surprise crap.
Crag, what's up with you? And the Platinum Dragon.
Can't hear you.
I can't hear you, sorry.
Helps if I don't mute myself, does it?
A bit.
Yeah. So, Crag. I think the scene opens up and it's Crag and
there's a few other, like, Craig's sitting down. There's the bishop and a few other members of the Platinum Church there, and they're just like, and like the conversation's going into how the numbers of like clerics and paladins has been depleted with all these attacks.
Which we'll have to do to gain numbers up again.
And it's literally the bishop is just like turning towards Crag, and he just goes, I think it is time for us to find potentially older allies. And Craig's going, what do you mean? There is an old citizen of the city, a guard. He went out into the world after events, but he has also came across people who would decide to use the Hand of Vecna, and he triumphed against such peoples. So we believed he was dead, but there has been stories of an old half-orc matching his description in the wilds.
Fang lives. and with that, we'll move on to Veritas Wisterin. You have anything for your characters that you want to share moving forward happening? Let's go with Veritas first.
Yeah, I was going to say. So after this, we finally get the gentleman buried, right?
There's a ceremony. There is a sad thing. We arranged that because of the council, this is both going to be a party, and there'll be a ceremony where everybody can have their piece, and it's attended by thousands of people. Thousands. It's a somber thing, but also happy because, first the thing, and then they have like a little party afterward. So what's up?
So everyone's at the party. Veritas goes up to his grave and basically says, I will make you proud. I will try and do my best to fill the shoes that you so nobly wore. And I got him.
Fantastic.
You have been
Avenged.
And then I just on the
And with that, your handling is on there. Little bits of rain that's still dropping because it's always got to be raining, right?
Yeah,
it's trope.
That's a rule, isn't it?
It's trope, but effective. So
yes.
As that the scene dissolves,
and then I go back to the party.
Wisterian.
Bro, it's a dark room. Wisterian walks in, places a crate on the table, opens it, revealing a Hand of Vecna on some of that foam with a shape on it where it fits perfectly. And here, I do believe this was my part of the bargain.
Oh shit.
Your turn. And when the hand reaches for the crate, he closes it. Not until it is done. Carlosito.
Fantastic. Oh, I love it. I love it. One more thing. Last bit of music comes down, last credits, and there's one last little vignette scene with Salura. And it's in a hut. She like opens it. She's her and her retinue are in the forest near a old hut made of sticks. Very like it screams witch's cottage. Screams it. Creepiness, the whole thing. The music's weird. Her and a few others are carrying something, a big long box, etc. Wrappings, whatever. She knocks on the door, and you hear a creepy, "Come in." Seen to the inside with Laura, nicely, beautifully dressed, whites, golds, older. She's regal and old looking, and she seeps completely out of place into the interior of this witch's hut with odds and ends and smoke and weird things and fog and the ambiance. There's movement in the background as we see the back of the witch, and when she turns around, her eyes are completely white. They're like the blind, as not like glowing, like normally like sightseers can see the future and when they glow. These are like the blinded eyes, and her face is old and scraggly out of face. Alora steps forward. Mother, this is whom I was talking about. The counselor. The gentleman. I know him as Spooky. I called him Spooky. And the attendants put down like a wrapped body that the audience would presume might be the gentleman. As a member of the council, we do certain things for revivification, bringing him back from the dead when possible. There was something different about him, right? As a little old woman is like, yes. Did you do though? Yes, we prepared him perfectly. We preserved everything. All the rites were done correctly. As a standard for anybody of high nature like a counselor. The craggly old witch comes by. Fate touched. You called out to a spirit, and it was not nearby. Alora says, yes, that is what our healers said as well. Normally, after death, the spirits are in the in-between, and they may choose to come back or not. The spirit is not here. Is why you couldn't revive him. Where is it? Where is it? And she places her hand on the the wrapped face body. It's in another realm. The realm of the 9 levels of hell. They have his spirit, his soul. With that, Allura. I know what to do then. I'll assemble some people for the search for Spooky. She puts down. Don't worry.
Episode 3, the search for Spooky.
Yes.
I hear spoopy and says spooky.
No,
Spooky.
It's a play on the search for Spock.
Yeah.
Yes. And him being the gentleman, they have a relationship. She always called him Spooky as a little nickname. The search for Spooky, if we decide to go down that adventure as well. And with that, we'll end today's total episode. Q&A, post screens. What do you guys?
So
Wait.
I have this little thought of like after all of this final credit scene, Leia is alone somewhere, and Wusserion walks in. I would like to talk to you about the Vengeance Initiative.
Leia looks at Wisterian, going, "You're an asshole," and walks with him.
Damn it, I'm in. All right.
What the fuck's going on here?
So, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for coming along.
I was
Thoughts,
going to
questions,
say,
concerns?
Wisterian doesn't want to miss his meal ticket. Leia
Veritas,
pays for all the food.
How you doing? How you feeling?
How am I doing? How am I feeling?
Yeah.
After listening to the end credits and the gentleman, it may be still alive somewhere. Oh, I'm pissed. I just,
no,
I just
he's dead.
held my
His
heart
soul
out,
might be somewhere,
Yeah.
you know?
but he's very dead.
Again,
His soul is
kind of
missing.
philosophical and stuff, and I mean, you may find out about this later as a council member, and as a council member, you may find out about this later, and there may be, if you want to be part of the adventure for the search for Spooky, fine, we'll see. But so when you said I wanted to be the council member, that's when I'm like, that sealed his fate for the gentleman. The only way this is possible is if I kill him off. I hope that didn't hit you too hard.
Yep.
What
Here's
do you
my
mean?
question. Is next week Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Yes.
States,
No,
yes.
that is correct.
Well, Thursday, but yeah.
Okay, we'll take that weekend off because people apparently like to have their Thanksgiving weekends off. So next week,
There we go.
no
I'm
stream.
into it.
And then we're going to continue with Stargate 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
there we
I
go.
have to remember my character.
There you go.
Been a while.
Well, we got a palate
Craig,
cleanser.
Craig, you've got to be there.
Oh yeah, it's my storyline.
It's your adventure. It's your. We had to keep stopping.
So it'll be December when we come back.
Oops.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
What-
we could have done this, but I
It was
wanted
me
to
on
finish
stream
this
by
off.
accident. I was trying to fix something and I accidentally clicked something. I
Did you
fixed it.
stop the stream or something?
I didn't stop the stream.
Okay.
Oh, so Veritas, a couple of episodes where you guys had just gotten a hint that Talon was like kind of a bad guy, and you were like, you made it a point to talk to the gentleman. We're like, hey, you need to watch out for Talon, and he's like, don't worry about it, I got this. I literally was gonna have a scene with Laura talking to the gentleman saying the exact same thing, but instead it was like, oh, this is fantastic. You're literally at every step of the way, like I'd set something up and you'd react exactly like moving the story forward in the perfect way. Ah, that was grandiose.
Thank you. I'm
Enjoy
very
being the new
intuitive.
counselor.
I'm very intuitive.
No, you're just in the
Yeah.
GM's head.
And free.
Sorry, just stop looking at his notes.
What about his nose?
Oh boy,
No.
notes.
Note.
Oh, no. Okay.
I had a lot of fun doing this. I
I
hope
did
you
too.
guys did too. Yeah,
I
I
did.
pulled a lot of weird stuff out of my butt for this, though.
I have to say that was the most damage Veritas has ever had.
Yeah.
And
Zathras, too.
Oh, we were wondering if Zathras was actually going to kill himself off. I'm sorry to say
That
that.
was actually the least damage I've had.
This time I wasn't. I
Oh.
mean, you also had the least. I didn't want to target you. Plus, we had better targets. You missed on one great spell that I wanted to do. I wanted to take over Zathras's character. I was going to turn you against everybody.
Session.
I would have done it too. Intelligence saving throw.
If
I'll control person.
Maya did throw
Just like let me
Leia
roll.
and Zathras died, technically Leia
Two.
actually
I got a
has
two.
Leia actually has the ability to take his shadow. So if Zathras died and she was in 30 feet of him, she would have been able to take his shadow.
Interesting. And do stuff with it. Well, I threw a lot of stuff at you. I hope you liked that final battle.
Well,
Is it still on the map? We're still on the map, aren't we? I should have switched out a bit into something nice. Like, here we go. Oops, I didn't do it right.
Well, anyway, I am late for my employment opportunity, so I shall be leaving you, gentlemen, to your various fates.
I do have a question for you after we've ended stream.
Okay.
To me
All right.
or Carlos?
Yes, you,
Me.
Wooster.
Okay.
Okay, I need to know so I can end that said stream.
Well, let's just say it right now. Everybody, I hope you enjoy this. We'll see you in a
Bonus
couple of weeks.
nachos,
For 2
everybody.
weeks.
Have